Oh my gosh, there's a level 3 dusky grouse, what the heck? Oh, that's a level 5 moose right there with snow on his back too. Holy. The diamond mule deer with the new remodel. So finally, guys, after what felt like weeks and weeks of waiting, a ski ridge is now available on all platforms along with the snowfall update, which brings us the mule deer great one. And here today, we're going to be making the first ever hunt video here on a ski ridge, and I already know what I'm going to be hunting first. So for those of you guys that did not know, I am unfortunately under the age of 18. That's a nice mule deer buck right there. Look at the remodels on these things. Oh my goodness, you guys. This is insane. Being under the age of 18, EW unfortunately rejected my request to be part of the Hunter program. My channel is fully eligible. It's just the fact that your boy Squid here is under the age of 18 and they won't let me be part of it, so you can thank EW for not allowing me to get early access. It's understandable, but very unfortunate indeed. But as I mentioned, here on release day, I knew exactly what species I wanted to hunt first, and that, my friends, is the beautiful, beautiful remodeled mule deer. Now, I am going to be setting up for a mule deer grind here in a ski ridge, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and shoot the biggest buck out of this herd here. I have quite the awesome loadout of weapons on us today, all with this kind of wintertime camo to kind of match the theme today. This here is the Malamur 7mm, and as he's turning for us, we might as well just slip a shot in there, and look at that mule deer kick. That is so cool. Oh my goodness. Try to get this one as well. Oh, it's so much smoother. Just the whole shooting process is so much smoother. Very, very noticeable difference right off the bat here. And you know, just the little things like that, like having that little kick animation there, it just makes it so much more immersive. And the fact that you can just look behind you and see your tracks in the snow, and you're leaving a trail, and so's my dog, it's just all so amazing, you guys. I'm sure you guys have seen it with the creators that have early access, but once again, I just cannot express to you guys, maybe you haven't bought the map yet and you're thinking about it. After driving around on the quad for dang near 3 hours just to get this map unlocked, I have to say the map it might be the best map in the game, to be fully honest with you. I don't know, I'm gonna have to hunt it for a few days and then let you guys know. Join my Discord server if you guys want to know about that. But as for this guy here, the first kill of the day is gonna be a 290 there, and oh my goodness, you guys, that is... holy crap, that is amazing. I mean, look at the whiskers coming out of the snout. Look at the fur on the ears. The rack looks just, oh my goodness. You know, it's one thing to see it in early access, but to see it on your own screen is a whole nother story. That is... genuinely impressive, and the good thing is that's one of many species we have to check out. But considering the fact that I want to do a mule deer great one grind here on this map, I want to try to find all of my drink zones ASAP. And then the other level 4 here is going to be a 258.87. Beautiful double lung there. And once again, with the brown fur type there, absolutely stunning. And that right there would be the very first Manitoban elk on my screen. Now, I have spotted some of them when I was unlocking the map, but there goes a bighorn too, by the way. But I haven't shot one yet. I've been waiting for the video. It's a nice level 4 bull there. And if we can alert him, this will be a very, very good chance for the 375 here. He's attentive. He's calm again. Are you serious? Here, let's try this. I hope it doesn't spook him completely. Oh, he's fleeing. Great. That'll work. Maybe one more for good measure there. Now, I don't know if that got along or not. I don't think so, but we're close enough to where it's taking him down. And that is all I really care about. The 375 literally is an absolute brute for these things. I literally cannot wait to get a diamond of these. Their racks are absolutely giant compared to any of the elk species from what I've seen in my Discord and from creators in early access. You know, I'm out here looking for mule deer zones and they're not showing up, but I will take this any day. So yeah, that first shot was somehow in the intestines there, but 347, not a bad one. And they look absolutely amazing. Got the dark fur type there. That second shot was also in the intestines, somehow. Just weren't lucky enough to get into that liver, but hey, I definitely tried. For a fleeing elk, not bad at all. There one is. It's a female, but I am so excited to shoot these things. For those of you guys that don't know, I love the black grouse so much. It's my favorite bird species in Cell's Weason. We absolutely destroyed that female there. My question is, are they going to be as easy diamonds as the black grouse, or are they going to be one of those extremely, extremely hard bird diamonds to get? Either way, beautiful upland bird species. I think it makes a great addition to a ski ridge. And there's apparently bighorn all over the place up here where I'm at. I'm kind of in this center left-hand corner here. And as for this little lady, is going to be the gray-brown variant, and that would be my first ever dusky grouse. That is awesome. Long shot too there. I cannot wait to get a male of these things. They are so beautiful. Is that what I think it is? Yes, it is. It is a gray wolf. Let's go. Once again, I don't think there's any mule deer here, so it's probably going to be really fun trying to find all their drink zones. But just ignore that fact and grab ourselves the Malamar here. And let's have a look at the brand new gray wolf remodel. Put about right there. That should have been good, and it was. So they are class 6, so it's not too surprising it took him a second to drop there, but once he dropped down to 50, he died pretty much instantly. Oh, there's a mule deer coming, yes! Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to scooch up out of the water's edge here. Oh, there they are. They're drinking over there? What? Wait, that quite literally makes no sense to me. Is there... Oh! Okay, I didn't realize... I didn't realize this lake was like a U. Okay, that makes so much more sense now. Okay, that's a shooter for sure. I'm gonna have to figure out what I want to manage them down to. I'm thinking like 150. That's usually what I tend to go for. But nonetheless, I mean 161 minimum on this guy. He is definitely a shooter. We're gonna grab the Malamar here and line it up about right here. That should have been a heart shot. You know, I'm surprised they even came in with that gray wolf being in the area. Which, I mean, quite frankly, he's not in the area anymore because he's dead. Well, guys, here he is. That looks dang near 100% accurate. Look at those canines. Holy, that is awesome. You know, like I said earlier, seeing it in... Holy crap. Look at the face. Seeing it in early access on another player's screen is completely different than seeing it yourself. Look at the snout on that thing. They really captured that. I mean, the floof in the face, the whiskers are so noticeable. Great big floofy tail. Stomach liver shot there, a little bit far back, but probably could have led that shot a little bit further, but nonetheless, $1,500 by the way. We got him down. And that is the very first, hold on, I want to get a screenshot of that. That is the very first gray wolf since the remodel took him down. I quite literally could not be happier. There's Pintail up there, but they're fleeing. No. Oh, we're in a terrible position. Oh, there's more. Yes. Oh, we have a level 2. No level 3s, right? Okay, I think this is the nicest one out there. He goes up to 904. Let's really hope there's not anything else, but I really want to shoot one. That'll smoke him. Now, oh, there's another one. There's another one. That one goes up to 1,027. What is their diamond? Probably like 1,100 or something. Definitely gonna find out. That one goes up to 861. I'm gonna end up blowing out my mule deer zone. I already did. Oh my goodness. You gotta be kidding me. Guys, we're having too much fun on this new map. I'm blowing out zones before I even started the grind. As for that mule deer double lung heart shot there, $1,100 with the Malamar. Oh my gosh, you guys. The northern pintail. Oh, look at that thing. That is awesome. It's just the silver, but they look amazing. They did such a good job with the model on that. So 1,040 is their diamond. Okay, noted. That is my very first ever northern pintail. Let's freaking go, you guys. And we were lucky enough to notice this guy as well. That was the gray plumage type. This is also the gray plumage type. 958 here. That is a solid one right there, you guys. Oh snap. These might be one of Squid's new favorite bird species. I don't know. I think I'm gonna like the wood ducks better. That is if I can find one. From what I've seen online, I believe they're kind of down in beaver territory, which we'll go to here in a little bit. You know, honestly, I might go down there right now, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to one of these outposts here, reset the time, and we'll just start working our way to the east here, and I'll drop myself a waypoint right there, and I'll catch you guys once we find something. And finally, we have some wood bison. Oh my goodness, these things are so cool looking. Apparently, they're the new biggest animal in the Hunter Call of the Wild by weight, so from 130 meters, I would say the 375 is more than capable. 0 to 150, and wait for the biggest one here to turn for us. And plains bison are relatively easy diamonds. They make diamond at level 4 quite consistently, actually, so once I figure out what their diamond rating is, that'll give us a better idea of what we're looking for. Now, I think what I'm gonna do is maybe actually just alert them. With as giant as they are, shooting this one, swinging over and shooting that one might not work out very well. So, gonna do that. That'll turn him. Oh, that's too far. There we go. And we'll take this one as well. Well, that might have worked. They definitely don't move very fast, I can tell you guys that. That one's down. Maybe one more shot into that guy for good measure, and that'll take both of them down. Alright, this is going to be our level 4 here. He's going to be a 139.26, and 158 is diamond. And this is the ginger split fur type. 1,035 kilos from 151 meters. The 375 is still an absolute tank. And yeah, that is a very cool looking bison. The chunky horns. The hair on his head is so cool looking. He's got a beard, quite literally. Yeah, they did a great job with these things. We got our level 3 here, which is going to be a 121 with the light brown fur type there. Single lung shot the first time, and then we shot him in the butt the next time. For $938, I will definitely take it. You know, I've been waiting for one of these guys to walk out in front of us. We got the new 3030 on us, but this might be a little bit too far for it, but we're definitely going to try. Maybe once he's turning now. He's just getting further and further away. Like that, maybe. Maybe another one. It definitely wasn't vital, but we hit him, and he's not dropping. So here, let's try this. 7mm time. That'll finish him off. I already knew that the new 3030 isn't going to be a very long-range weapon, as it isn't in real life. It's good up to about 50 yards in real life, and it'll really penetrate far in real life if you're in close range. It's more of a sit down on the bottom of a tree and wait for a deer to walk up to you, about 10 feet away kind of rifle, but still very cool to use, and I'm sure we'll get another opportunity here today. And thanks to the 7mm, we now get to see the new remodel for the pronghorn. Oh my goodness. They look relatively similar to the way they did before. I see some very obvious differences with the face here. More fluff, I guess I can say. More of a floofiness, kind of blankety texture to the fur. Same coloration patterns, obviously. Maybe some minor differences on the hooves, but the biggest difference here is a rework to the true rack system. Now, any diamonds that you have in your lodge will stay completely the same. They're not going to morph into the new true rack system. So those diamonds that you have in your lodges are now unique, and you'll never find another one like them. Very cool to see. There's a nice bull moose. You know, it's not like it's anything new, but it's still very cool to see moose in another snowy map. Just make sure there's nothing else around here, because if we got a Canadian map without moose on it, the map literally would be terrible. Beautiful shot there. I think that was another heart shot, and yeah, that was another double lung heart shot. That is hilarious. I love the 375. And from this point, I think I'm going to work my way towards the west here, into this little intersection of water. Maybe we'll find some beavers along the way. Okay, well finally we got another herd of wood bison here. I had to get off and go run around town a little bit, but I'm back on track now. And I started from this outpost and pretty much made it right to where I said I wanted to be in the last clip. And I think we're getting attacked. Or at least we were, because my dog was growling, but oh yeah, sure enough, there's a pack of wolves here. Doesn't look to be anything too interesting though, so maybe, well, these guys are fleeing now because of the wolves in the area, but up to 140 on this guy, I might as well just shoot him with the 300 real quick. And he's kind of stuck there, so a second shot wouldn't hurt. And then while we're at it, if it's possible, I have the Malamur here, and might as well get a shot into that gray wolf as well, and that'll definitely take him down. And you know, the amount of animals on this map is truly impressive. I have to say, it's quite literally like a wintertime Silver Ridge Peaks with more and better species. Well, we are officially getting attacked for the first time, and you know, this might be a really good opportunity for the new 3030 here. Go ahead and 0 to 70, drop a shot or two into that guy, drop a shot or two into this guy. And, oh, he's trying to kill us still, even after being shot, and I'm out of ammo. That's just great. Good luck with that. And then that guy's gonna pile up right there. We got some more contenders. Okay, oh, they're chickening. So fairly conveniently for us, the new Laperriere Outrider 3030 doing amazing here. Beautiful double lung there, and then single lung on that shot. It did penetrate enough to get the liver, but on this guy, it's going to be intestines on the first one, and then lung liver for the second time in a row on the second shot. That's a level 5 moose right there, with snow on his back too. Holy. I'm just up here looking for Manitoban elk, and there's an absolute giant moose eating right there. He looks pretty dang promising, so I'm going to take him down as soon as I get up here into range, which quite frankly, I think I'm in range right now. A diamond moose with snow on his back. This is going to be so cool. The snow's just starting to slow down here, so got a woodland caribou up there as well. I'm going to try to get as soon as he picks up his head. Here we go. And that is the heart shot. Absolutely decimated him. At that point, I could have cared less about the woodland caribou, but let's go ahead and drop a shot into that guy as well. And that, my friends, is the first diamond potential animal of the video. The first max level animal of the video. I believe some of the wood bison we shot were technically diamond potential, but it's not like I knew that. Now, it's really cool that we were able to get that taken down in the snow, but diamond moose are something that I really don't need that much more of, so if he doesn't make it, it's not going to be the end of the world. Yeah, this looks like a troll to me. I didn't even notice he didn't have that other front spoon there. Still, I mean, level 5 moose down in the snow. That is incredible. And it's like half of his back too. Are we gonna get lucky here? Oh, holy crap, 281? What? What? I was 100%, like, there wasn't a thought in my mind that this could have in any way, shape, or form possibly been a diamond. They almost always troll. In fact, I've never seen a diamond without a front spoon, or a front paddle, or whatever you call it. But I mean, we're getting attacked by wolves. I should probably taxi this somewhat soon. Look at that with the snow on it, though. Oh, that is so freaking cool. With the wolves attacking us in the background, that is beyond hilarious. Now my question is, does this show up in the lodge? Will the snow show up, oh my gosh, in the lodge? Let's hope that wasn't a trophy or something. Let's hope that wasn't a trophy or something. Did you guys see that with a 375 there? It was a mythical. Scored 37. So much just happened in the last, like, 30 seconds. I'm just, like, mind-boggled right now. Diamond moose in the snow, dang near killed by a wolf. That is what I needed, you guys, after hours and hours of unlocking this map, after hours and hours of hunting. The first woodland caribou of the video, too. Look at that. Look at the fur right here on his neck. The hooves, just everything about this is so cool. Look at the snow. Oh, they did an amazing job. The snow on his back. Oh, they knocked it out of the park with these things. That is awesome, you guys. That is the motivation I needed, my friends. That is most definitely the motivation I needed. I've just been up here looking for elk off camera, and, well, there's a diamond moose. A diamond moose that I really was convinced was a troll. Okay, there's finally a male dusky grouse. I have to make sure I get zeroed perfectly on this because, well, I really want to take it down. And I think, technically, that one's up to 145. Technically, this, I think, is diamond potential. 150 isn't their diamond, is it? We're gonna find out here in a second. I don't remember what it was. Absolutely rolled them, by the way. Well, we finally got a male down. All I've seen was females for, like, the entire hunt. And this is going to be a 138. 151 is their diamond, so technically he was diamond potential. That's the brown plumage there. And man, the males look amazing. It's kind of dark, but I know there's some other fur variants that look really good with these. And overall, I will definitely take it. Well, we got a real nice Manitoban elk right there. It's not anything giant by any means, but I will most definitely try to get him down if I can. Looks like there's a tree in front of him, so if he does exactly that, should be able to get that shot in there. Wasn't the heart shot, but I think we just got a lung. I love to see the mule kick too. It's so cool. Oh my gosh, there's a level 3 dusky grouse. What the heck? What in the absolute heck? I should have started hunting up here earlier. Oh my gosh. I can't get it. No. I'm freaking out. Hold on, he's gonna fly right over us. Oh my gosh, is he gonna fly into us? I'm freaking out. I gotta get this down. What the heck? What are the odds? What are the odds? We take down a diamond moose. We switch outposts. I am now coming down here to look for more elk. We took down an elk and, well, there's a level 3 dusky grouse. That is hilarious. You know, I was literally just talking about how much I already love these birds and how much I love the grouse in general. And this is definitely a reward after hunting this map for quite literally hours. Please don't be a troll. He is a diamond 153.48, and it's the molting variant too. Okay, so that's a different plumage. Oh my goodness, you guys, this is so cool. And the position we got him into, I'm kind of thankful we didn't get him on the ground because this is gonna go right on the thumbnail. I'm not even gonna take a picture in the trophy lodge. You know, it's been so many hours. I started recording at 7 this morning, and it is 3:22 in the afternoon right now, and we're starting to find trophies. Finally. Definitely gonna get that guy all taxed up. I quite literally could not be any happier right now. This is amazing. Well, my friends, that is a diamond of one of the new species out of the way already. Let's freaking go. There's another female dusky grouse up there too. Ooh, that's a nice caribou. We gotta take that down. That's a nice size level 4 right there. It's here to 300. This is the Malamur. I think that's good enough of an angle. I was gonna say maybe I should 22 strat him, but drop a shot into that guy there, and that should have got along, and it did. Apparently we had more caribou in here that I didn't notice. Man, the activity in the hunt just ramped up so fast. I'm loving this map more and more by the second. Where even is that elk we shot? Alright, I found the elk. Is that? That can't be. Okay, it's a male, but I think the snow was making him look weird. He almost looked like white. Yeah, I think that's just a common, but I mean, I might as well try to get it if I can. It's another male. Here's our Manitoban elk. He's gonna be a 347, and 457 is his diamond. Single lung there from the 375 on that frontal shot. And somebody in my Discord server just shot a leucistic one of these, and I literally almost couldn't see the difference. So I think really the only difference is the overall tone of the fur is like a much more, it's almost kind of the same color as the fur on the top of his back here, but it's the whole thing. I mean, all the way up into the face, especially right here where it's obviously a darker color, it was a lot lighter of a color. $1,100 there though, I'll definitely take it. And then as for that other dusky grouse, he hasn't gone anywhere yet. There's another zone there, holy. All right, we're 170 to 240. I'm gonna 0 to 150 and just aim slightly high here, like that maybe. Bingo. That is gonna make sure he doesn't go anywhere. And then there's another one in here. Oh my goodness. These things are quite literally everywhere. You know, I haven't found very many of them, but up here on the top portion of the map, like above this kind of divider line here, they are, like, when I say everywhere, I can't even leave this area without finding one. There's another one. Alright, I don't know, this is the molting variant once again, okay. Yeah, from far away the lighting in the snow was just kind of making his back light up and he looked like either leucistic or albino maybe. I don't know what the rares are gonna be, but I'm sure they will be absolutely amazing. Oh my gosh, there's another one. There is literally another one. They may be like 5 times more populated in this map than black grouse over in Cell's Weezin, and I was blown away by the amount of black grouse there was. This is on a whole nother level. Alright, well this, my friends, I believe is going to be the... Ooh, it's a slate gray. Okay, so is that uncommon, or... I don't think it's rare. Man, that is good looking though. Wow. So I don't know if that's rare or not, but I think for now what I'm gonna do is just taxi it, just in case, because I haven't seen one yet. But that, my friends, I believe is going to be the final harvest here in a ski ridge. Oh my goodness, what an insane video, you guys. I have to say, over all the years and after all the maps that they've released to us, I've never had this much fun recording a video before, and this, my friends, is 100% undoubtedly my new favorite map here in the Hunter Call of the Wild. Let's go ahead and jump back to the trophy lodge. With that being said, I'll catch you guys there. So as for the diamond dusky grouse that we just got off of the brand new map of Ski Ridge, you know, I would love to have him right here, but I feel like it's kind of tucked away in the corner, and considering that it's a brand new trophy that's quite literally only possible to get as of today, I want to put it on one of these plaques like right here, but this again is one of those kind of side rooms, so I think I'm just gonna put this guy here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We didn't even get to see that. Wait, why was that not in the harvest screen? Maybe it's just when their feathers are like fluffed up or something. Oh, yeah. Okay. That kind of tripped me out for a second. That is so cool. Now, I don't know if this is rare or not, so I don't know how long it's going to be here for, but I know exactly what position we want that diamond in now. And I think I know exactly where I'm going to put him at. This is going to be so freaking sick, you guys. I am smiling. Oh my gosh. Ear to ear right now. Look at that. That is on another level of stunning. 3 points above diamond, by the way. They did an amazing job, an unexplainably amazing job with these grouse. I'm such a huge fan of the upland birds. The capercaillie is one of my favorite birds in the entire game. Not to mention, I mean, birds like the black grouse I love. Just overall, the small game here in Call of the Wild is so much fun to hunt, and that is literally everything I could have asked for here in today's video. Now, as for the diamond moose, we don't exactly have very much room here in the lodge for it because I believe every single class 4 and bigger plaque is taken up. Got the beautiful moose, great one there, by the way. So I think what I'm gonna do with them. Oh, look at this. The diamond mule deer with the new remodel. Oh, that is epic. And then for our diamond moose here today, I'm gonna jump over to the second main lodge and kind of walking in here. Insanely enough, it seems like we just made this lodge, and it makes me smile to see that the lodge is filling up already, you guys. Even though that this lodge is like the emptiest out of all the lodges that we have, and you know, we got a lot of work to do. But as a second main lodge for just trophies that won't fit in the first lodge that we filled, I would say that we're making some really good progress. And as for our diamond moose, what I'm gonna do with him is I'm gonna put him right here on this solo plaque in this moose hallway we're kind of putting together, so he stands out from all the other ones, and when we tour the lodge in the future, we'll be able to remember that this is the first official diamond off of a ski ridge. Hey guys, if you did enjoy today's video, definitely let me know down below by smashing that like button and subscribing, as it is much appreciated, and YouTube tells me that over 80% of you guys are not subscribed to the channel. And without further ado, my friends, as always, my name is Squid, you're watching Squidster Outdoors, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.